In this video, we followed around one of the notorious men in polyester blend. Take special note of the word blend. These men blend in. They're imperceptible to the human eye. Now he's engaged the time-space warp drive on his alien vehicle.
How do you know that's an alien vehicle?
Scudder, please. It's got a cloaking device, beverage caddies, 2 speeds. Here. Just look at the acceleration on that thing. That's alien technology. Besides, what human would ride around in something like that?
Golfers?
And we know they're not human. Here's the final piece of proof. Look at how deftly he disposes of that piece of an alien spacecraft. That's no crumpled candy bar wrapper. That's a heat shield. And the world goes on oblivious. Lions, like most animals, are attuned to other frequencies beyond human perception. That's how they're able to detect earthquakes. For instance, here we see that the lion is already receiving signals that something is amiss in his cage. Note the complex rhythmic ear movements. Clearly, he's receiving some imperceptible wavelength. A few minutes later, she goes to investigate. Now watch closely as she encounters a cloaked alien gray that is snuck inside her pen. Yep, there she goes.
I have to admit, something definitely did spook her.
No probing for this lion tonight.
What's wrong with this one? Looks like a kindly old postman to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye. But look at this. He's secretly communicating with his alien elders.
Come on, who could be older than this guy?
Are you kidding, Scudder? On his planet, he's a young punk. Notice the emblems on his hat. Each one symbolizes a different galaxy he's delivered to. Uh-oh. Oh, he spotted our camera. He's on to us. That was my fault. I take the blame for that. So he calmly turns around and goes back on his way to delivering updated mission directives to covert alien operatives living among us. That and free AOL discs. Supposedly, our government has the men in black to combat the aliens. But what do the aliens have? Well, what better way to fight the men in black than with the women in sequins? What you're looking at here is a rare shot of an alien queen practicing mind manipulation.
How do you figure that?
Notice the synchronized, orderly movements of these horses.
All right, I guess that's not exactly natural.
And then, with a little concentration and a snap of her neuro whip, the horses change direction. And by the way, horses hate trotting to the left. Finally, note the plumage.
That looks exactly like my prom dress.
Well, then, Scudder, you went to the prom dressed as an alien leader. Someday we'll all be like these horses, led around by a alien bitch queen. And of course, once we're under their control, the humiliation begins.
Oh, how sweet. Nothing like a young couple in love.
Sweet. Your sentimentality is clouding your objectivity. It's obvious these are 2 alien spies exchanging information and fluids.
Hey, maybe later tonight we could pretend we're alien spies.
Scudder, come on. This is serious. Just look at the bizarre sequence of communicative gestures they're going through. Even a child could break this code.
Oh, yeah? What are they saying?
Here, let's just slow this part down. Okay. All right, he's saying the mothership is in Sector 4Z. We'll transmit new coordinates on star date 1701.395, and I'd really just like us to be friends.
Figures.
The real tip-off, of course, is our clothes. Aliens are very good at emulating our physical appearance, but they're always 10 years behind the fashion trends.
Oh, look at these 2. They remind me of my grandparents.
Not exactly, Scudder. For years, the Greys have been trying in vain to replicate our leaders. This was a botched prototype for George and Barbara Bush. George was always a little too randy. He kept wanting the female operative to read my lips, if you know what I mean. Man, He just couldn't get the hint. Yep, there he goes again.
He should put a little saltpeter in those flying saucers.
What do we have here? A group of kids playing video games. Notice the hypnotic power of these machines. Even the boys not playing can't take their eyes off it. As if I had to tell you, aliens have put these training devices in shopping malls and convenience stores everywhere. Their sinister purpose, to numb the minds of young America. You can't tell it from this little snippet, but these boys were standing there for 4 days straight.
Look at them. They're oblivious to everything around them. Notice that toddler. It's amazing how easily these innocent kids are seduced by these games.
I never let my kids near any of them.
Oh, Molly, you're going to make such a great dad someday.
I know what you're going to say. It's just a guy in a hang glider. Well, you're wrong. That's no hang glider. That's what we call a Centurion floater, a pterodactyl-like alien that devours humans whole.
This one's really a stretch, Molly.
Not at all. Here, let's back it up. Look at that. The poor guy is trying to kick himself free from the digestive sac. I can't watch.
Sorry, I'm not convinced.
Fine. You see what you want to see. You always do, anyway. But that poor man up there was my father.
I'm sorry. Oh, Molly, I had no idea. Shh. No, little man. You're right. You're absolutely right. I do see it now. A centennial floater, of course.
Centurion. This is incontrovertible proof that aliens not only live among us, they're nesting among us. This house was built across the street from us in a matter of minutes.
Molly, that's time-lapse photography.
Please. You know we can't afford special effects.
And you think all these construction workers are aliens?
I can prove it. Just look at them. They're working. Not one of them is standing around, taking a break.
You got me. I stand corrected.
It gives a frightening new meaning to the phrase, "There goes the neighborhood." You know, we've talked a lot about human abduction in this CD-ROM, but all these abductions have left the aliens with a bit of a logistical problem. Where do all these people sit?
That's true, Molly. You know those ships are always so barren.
Exactly, Scudder. Which is why the aliens have begun abducting plush easy chairs. That's going to make for one comfy abductee, huh?
You know, after a long day on the probe table, there's nothing better than slipping into a nice, soft recliner. At least that's what Pop used to say.
This is pure, unadulterated evil. What you're looking at is a rehearsal for the celebratory dance the aliens are going to make us perform on the day they achieve global conquest.
Ooh, the thought gives me chills.
This is the guy I hate the most, brown-noser. He actually thinks those flourishes are going to get him special treatment. I mean, he looks like he's enjoying himself. Makes me sick.
We're all going to have an achy-breaky heart on that day. Now, don't tell me. That's not really a mime, but it's an alien in a mime disguise, and he's tagging potential victims for abduction. I bet they're all targeted for execution, and the balloons signify the method to be used. Right, Molly? Yellow for execution with extreme prejudice, red for exsanguination, and blue if the body is to be hollowed out and used as a fetal incubus.
Scudder, where do you come up with this stuff? You couldn't be farther off base. The little girls are the aliens. The mime, or meme, is merely a human slave delivering them classified messages kept in gaseous forms inside the balloons. No alien would ever dress like that. Clown makeup is a mark of shame on their planet.
As well as on ours.
And then there were none. The hell with Popathy. I don't like him anymore. You won't be bothered by Molly and Scudder hereafter. Hereafter. They're in the hereafter. Oh, if only they knew how close they were. You see, we intercepted the Gold Master on the way to the pressing plant. and re-engineered this CD-ROM using alien technology far beyond their comprehension.
These humans taste a lot gamier than I thought.
The truth is...
Oh, you know what? You have a...
Well, why don't I let my friends explain while I freshen up my highball?
Oh, hey, we're ready. Let's go. Oh, hi there, how you doing? Let's see, what were we supposed to tell you? Oh, yeah. Sorry, you've been lied to and manipulated. Like JFK got killed by a single gunman. Look, the purpose of the CD-ROM was not to deprogram you, but to reprogram you. You've been enslaved by us through mind control. We're your new overlords, and we're coming to take over your planet. What else? Oh, the weaker of your species will be eradicated, and the rest of you will be breeding for food.
Why do you have to be so negative all the time? Tell them about the good stuff.
Listen, things will be much better under our rule. We're highly advanced. We've got a little something called Atari.
I think you're going to like it.
Yeah, and what could be better than turning on your television and discovering a channel devoted entirely to music videos?
It's awesome. Hey, tell them about microwave cooking.
Why don't you tell them?
All right, baked potato, boom, 5 minutes.
Sounds pretty fantastic, huh? Look, anyway, our minions will be coming for you. I'm not sure exactly when. We're not a species that's chained to our date book. Figure millennium-ish. Is that good for you?
That's cool.
Yeah. So just sit tight, keep your eyes on the skies, and wait for your inevitable doom.
Doom. Why do you use words like doom all the time? Why can't you be more positive?
Look, I'm just trying to be honest.
I thought we were going to lure them in quietly and softly, use the warm
Oh,
present.
yeah, well, excuse me, Commander Perfect. Man, somebody's got a probe up their sphincmorb.
Hey, I resent that. And what if the Great One heard you talking like that?
Who, Flendork?
Yes.
Please, I can handle him.
Hey, we're still on.